All right, guys, welcome once again for TISS podcast. Today we have Priyal from Akola district, Maharashtra, and she converted Mumbai campus, master in social work in community organization and development practice. So all the aspirants, those who are targeting for this course from the Mumbai campus, you should watch this podcast. And apart from, if you're not even targeting for this course, then also you should watch this podcast. You will learn many things. Okay. So first of all, Priyal, congratulations and how are you?
Hi, sir. Thank you, sir.
एकदम स्माइल के साथ सिलेक्शन हो गया अपना अब तो. Okay, so college started.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so lecture is ongoing obviously na.
Yes, sir.
So Priyal, first of all, experience, want to understand this part कि जब result check किया कंप्यूटर पे डाल के selection हो गया है and कैसा feeling था basically?
So I didn't expected the result. I was not sure whether I would be selected because competition is there, like a cutthroat competition is there for this. And since I come from a social science background, I was aware about the competition for this. So I was not expecting, but I'm very happy and relaxed.
Relax, selection done.
Yes.
When you have started your preparation and when you heard first time कि TISS करके यहाँ पे target करना चाहिए.
So, in first, I had studied my class 12 in science and then I shifted to humanities. So, I was not very aware about the colleges in humanities. But in first year, so I knew from few friends that there is a college called TIS and it is one of the best colleges in India for social studies. Then in first year, I thought about giving a try and I started from second year. So, 1 year prior to the TIS. And but so again, since we were in the lockdown, I was very confused since I was preparing from my own. But I made sure I'm following YouTube channels, and I also followed your YouTube channel for every update. And your channel also helped me to know in which course at this I was more interested in. So that also plays a significant part in our testnet journey, because if you're not sure about which course you want to go for, then the journey might get a different turn. Like your channel has specific videos about description of the courses. It helps in deciding in which course we are interested. And then I selected three courses and I then started preparing. So I prepared for quants, I prepared for English and GK.
Okay.
I was confident with all the three, but all since I was preparing alone without any mock test, I was also confused sometimes. But I made sure I go through the previous year questions, previous year papers. So I used to sit with those and give them. So it helped me to know how much time I take for giving a test. And for GK to har saal it is different, but I was also going through videos and newspaper to be aware about what is going on.
Okay, okay. YouTube videos, like, it's, I mean, it's good, at least it is helping to others. But otherwise, YouTube videos banane mein it's take much time. Research work is there, then video shoot, then edit. एक वीडियो बनाने में it's a time consuming work, but it's good, like, hear from you that it helps you in terms of selecting the courses. And finally you, after watching those videos, you could have decided, okay, ये course के लिए मुझे जाना है. Likewise, so that is good actually. Great. Coming to the second question, about the interview experience. TISS में stage 1 is your TISNET exam. Second is nothing but PIT, PI. PIT तो अभी खत्म ही कर दिया, तो अभी PI है आपका. So how was the experience of your interview?
So my score for TISNET was average. So I was knowing that if I want to make like for TIS this year, I would need to perform a bit higher from my side in the interview. And since our TISNET paper happened in Feb, and from Feb till June, we had enough time to prepare for interview. I made sure I am aware about myself first, my educational background, the place from where I come from, and my interest, and also the graduation subjects. I studied with subjects like political science, history, and philosophy. And again, interview questions are somewhat similar. They ask similar questions to everyone, but I made sure that I give them a different flavor in my interview. I started, this is a secret, I started my interview with a philosophical dimension.
Okay.
And like I used to see like a different expression at the faces of the professors. And so I made sure that I try to give a different answer. And to every question, I also made sure that I have my own opinion. So during the interview, for every question which the interviewers ask, I used to also give them my opinion. So from Feb till June, I made sure that I am aware about the things and I am building my opinions about things. So this helped me in the interview.
Do you remember what types of the question they had asked? One or two, three questions?
Yes, sir. So in the Hyderabad campus interview, they asked me about inclusion of LGBTQ community in our mainstream society. I was prepared for that topic. I also spoke about that. And in the Hyderabad campus interview, they asked me about SDGs, which I had mentioned in my form. So
Okay.
in that interview, they like the interview was somewhere revolving around SDGs for half an hour. And they were asking me similar questions with a different perspective regarding SDG, but I was like giving them a similar kind of answer. And in the Mumbai campus interview, so I scored well. In that interview, they asked me about looking at poverty with a positive outlook. In that, so also again, I started with a historical perspective. I gave them the example of white revolution, green revolution, and also the LPG reforms. We are also in the middle of a pandemic, how this would also act as a significant time to look at things positively. I also gave them the example of how I, as a student, should be optimistic and look at things with an optimistic way. And so I try to provide multiple examples.
Mm-hmm.
And also, when they asked me to introduce myself, I introduced myself. I purposefully mentioned my mother, father, since my mother is a teacher and my father had worked in irrigation department. I wanted them to ask me something regarding the education sector or the agricultural sector. And I also mentioned Vidarbh while introducing myself, that I come from Vidarbh. So they asked me questions about Vidarbh, the issues in Vidarbh, and again, then they started asking me my own opinions, and so I felt comfortable during the interview process. And then the Mumbai campus interview was very up to the mark.
Okay, okay. During the interview, any time you feel like this is the something which you don't know, or the battery down moment, something like this?
So for Hyderabad campus, I felt that because the questions were regarding SDG with different perspective in every question, and I was feeling that I am, repeating the same thing for half an hour, and I was also bored, and maybe the professors might also have got bored. But in the Mumbai campus, I used my words more clearly with more selectiveness.
Different way, and with the new ideas and new innovation, sort of, right?
Yes, sir. And also, so now this time I was careful that whatever I would say to them, they are going to ask me about the same thing in the next question. So that helped me during the Mumbai campus interview.
Okay, okay. Obviously, we learn from our failure.
Yes, sir. And so the Hyderabad campus interview happened in one day, and after 2 days, 2 days we had this Mumbai campus interview. So in that 2 days, I made sure I would not repeat the same mistake again.
Okay. All right. So, PL, last question. What tips and the session you want to give to all the upcoming year aspirant, those who are targeting for TISS 2023, 24, or 22 maybe?
So I would say that you should know in which course you want to apply. Because since I faced the similar issue in the beginning, like I was clear I want to go to TIS, but I was not clear about the courses. So once we are clear about the courses, it helps us throughout the process, and especially in the interview.
Mhm.
And the next thing would be to know about yourself, about your surroundings, the place from where you come. Your graduation subject also matters, because since few people are freshers and they do not have work experience. This bothered me while taking tests. but have faith in yourself and be strong with your graduation area, and try to include that in your preparation. And if you're from humanities background, learn from your friends who come from science background or commerce background. I did the same thing. I learned commerce from my commerce, economics from my commerce friends, science and even quants from my engineering friends. So this also helps working together and preparing together.
Okay, so basically preparation wise, when there are two phases in testnet exam. One is the exam, your testnet exam. After then there is a post your testnet exam, there is a stage two, which is nothing but your interview part. And there is a TISPAT and TISMAT. Last year they cancelled that exam. सीधा interview हो गया था आपका. So preparation little bit early one should start. This is what I always advise to one. And obviously you should practice good number of questions. You should work on GK. You should work on the mock test analysis part. So if you're targeting for the flagship courses of TISS like HRMLR and the ODCL, so now people have started for the 2023 preparation. So they are so much serious concern about the HRMLR चाहिए या तो ODCL चाहिए और कोई course नहीं चाहिए. So ideally preparation matters, and yeah, obviously you should confident enough while you are preparing, and it should be clear कि मुझे ये 3 courses के लिए जाना है. Right. Great. Nice talking to you, Payal. Anything you want to add on?
No, sir. That's it.
Okay. So that's all, guys, from Priyal end. So I hope all these podcasts definitely helping you in terms of selecting the courses, in terms of your testnet preparation or the interview preparation. So we see you in the next podcast. Till then, bye bye, Priyal. Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.